So the Hornets win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got James. Chamberlain is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And it's the Kings with the ball after LeBron James's miss. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. O'Neal sets the screen for Curry. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now Leonard, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Second chance shot, and the basket is good. James has got the first points on the scoreboard for Charlotte.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Curry with the three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
James, the bounce pass. A three ball. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Curry. And here's Giannis. Shoots. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Curry. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
James in the post. Giannis is there. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Six on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And SGA has got the ball here for Charlotte. Pippen, the pass to James. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for James. Out to the right wing. Pippen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar misses. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Leonard, the pass to Curry. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Leonard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now Pippen hasn't made one yet. Pass to LeBron. Fade away. The shot that time, not on target. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hornets lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Wembanyama. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now James after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to James. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Here's Wembanyama. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James outside. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Now, here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 5. SGA kicks to Pippen. James outside for the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Leonard. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Curry. Over LeBron. Curry can't get it to go. Curry's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Curry. Steph Curry, what a finish!
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Let's go dance moves now.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside for Wembanyama. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wembanyama has got it all tied up now for the Kings.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Shoots the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And here's Charlotte. Down low. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Inside. Chet bullies his way inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Sacramento?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Victor Wembanyama. One shot.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the Hornets call time here.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Antetokounmpo. LeBron powering in. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Pass to Curry. Nobody near Leonard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
LeBron with it. 10 points for him. With one on the clock, LeBron with the muscle inside.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at James, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Sacramento leading by 6. On the court for the Hornets, LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2-guard. Clock at 6. Wembanyama passes to O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Bounce pass Pippen. Pippen sets a screen for LeBron. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. Pippen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to LeBron. Chamberlain with a screen on Giannis. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. James with another miss. On offense, here are the Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Leonard with the ball. Chamberlain picks him up. It's tipped. Abdul-Jabbar against Curry. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain a screen. Back to Pippen. Off target with his 3. Sacramento leading by 8. Antetokounmpo inside. Pippen on him.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
James has gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Leonard the pass to Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's 3 outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
James gets inside and finishes.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Outside Leonard. Again, the miss by the Kings. Hornets trail by 6. Kicks it out to LeBron. Up top, Pippen. Guarded by Curry. No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. SGA defending. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And the Hornets call time here. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Curry against Pippen. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Charlotte no good that time either. Kings leading now by 9. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. Curry on the wing. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Looking to end. What a thing of beauty from James.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry against LeBron. Here's Leonard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Team foul. At the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
James looking it over. Chamberlain kicks to SGA. 6 to shoot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Curry. Takes it out to Leonard. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break with a 10-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Wembanyama. That one good for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Leonard finds Curry. Teardrop shot. Top shot, Curry.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
The Hornets call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Curry against LeBron. Pass to Leonard. Back to Curry. Shoots. That's off. Hornets trail by 10. Pippen with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside SGA. Shot clock at 5. Takes the three. Shea hits him outside.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside Leonard. Puts up the three. Knocks down the three.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Outside James. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Chamberlain a screen. Nails the jumper.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Curry. Wembanyama looking it over. Outside Leonard for three. And it misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chamberlain with a screen on Giannis. Now James. Outside SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Now here's Curry. Can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Giannis. Count it.
Just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Wilt Chamberlain. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Shaquille O'Neal.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
The Hornets call time. SGA. James outside. It's good.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal, and there's the dunk.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
With the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
13. At the line for 2, Steph Curry.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. From outside. No good. So the Kings win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.